Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's your girl, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Caitlyn Jenner was voted Woman of the Year. I don't know why I wanted to say most somewhere in there. Like, can you be the most Woman of the Year? This is Dave Chappelle. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm a girl now, nigger, and you must treat me as such.
Golly.
Call me a girl, nigger. It's annoying as fuck. No. Go back tonight after the show. Watch every special I did on Netflix. Listen to everything I ever said about that community. I'll go through them. I said, how much do I have to participate in your self-image? I said, you shouldn't discuss this in front of black people. I said, I know niggas in Brooklyn that wear high heels just to feel safe. I asked you, why is it easier for Bruce Jenner to change his gender than it is for Cassius Clay to change his name? If you listen to what I'm saying, I'm not even talking about them, I'm talking about us, and they don't listen.
Whoa, this is loaded. Loaded. I think one thing about Dave Chappelle that I respect, I can't tell you that you need to respect, that I respect, is that whatever his positions are, whatever his stances are, he always has a reason. He always has an explanation. And he really does a good job of trying not to offend people in explaining that. And naturally, people are going to be offended. But I think he does a pretty good job of trying not to by doing what he's doing right now. He's like, I wasn't even really speaking about that community. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my opinion. I also am 100% someone who feels like I just respect people for who they are and what that is. Your life journey is not my business, nor is it my business to judge you. That is God's job and not mine. I am just here to be kind, to be a good person, and love myself and my family and all the other good things that humans should be doing. So, but we just came out swinging on this one, huh? Huh, David?
They don't listen. It's very annoying. And they've canceled people that are more powerful than me. They canceled J.K. Rowling. My God, J.K. Rowling wrote all the Harry Potter books by herself.
By herself.
She sold so many books, the Bible worries about her. And they canceled her because she said in an interview, and this is not exactly what she said, but effectually, she said, gender was a fact. And then the trans community got mad as shit. They started calling her a TERF. I didn't even know what the fuck that was. But I know that trans people make up words to win arguments.
I do know that J.K. Rowling did do something and it upset a lot of people. I didn't know what it was to the effect of, but if that is what it was, I don't know. I think I would need to hear more, but sometimes I genuinely, I mean this, y'all. Sometimes I just get confused at how people get upset at certain things. I don't know. But that joke about the Bible getting worried is hilarious because she has sold so many freaking books that she's got to be running close, like coming up close on the Bible. Like Bible needs to run a little faster because she's coming in hot.
So I looked it up. TERF is an acronym. Stands for Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminists. This is a real thing. This is a group of women
Trans exclusionary radical.
that hate transgender. They don't hate transgender women, but they look at trans women the way we blacks might look at blackface. It offends them. Like, ooh, this bitch is doing an impression of me. Now, I shouldn't speak on this because I am not a woman, nor am I a trans. But as we've established, I am a feminist. That's right. I'm Team TERF.
I'm Team TERF.
I agree.
Dave.
I agree, man. Gender is a fact. You have to look at it from a woman's perspective. Look at it like this. Caitlyn Jenner, whom I've met, wonderful person.
You know what? I feel like the term feminist has become such a, I don't know, loosely defined word that I want to look up the actual definition, and it reads: feminist is a noun, an advocate for women's rights on the basis of equality of the sexes, a person who supports feminism. The adjective, relating to or supporting feminism, advocating women's rights. Seems simple enough, because I feel like nowadays being a feminist is like looked at very negatively in some ways, and it's polarizing. It's super polarizing. But if the definition is just supporting women's rights, I don't know. Let's keep going here.
Caitlyn Jenner was voted Woman of the Year. Her first year as a woman. Ain't that something? Beat every bitch in Detroit. She's better than all of you. Never even had a period. Ain't that something? Oh, I'd be mad as shit if I was a woman. I'd be mad if I was me. If I was in the BET Awards sitting there and they're like, and the winner for Nigger of the Year, Eminem, my man. Gender is a fact. This is a fact. Every human being in this room, every human being on earth had to pass through the legs of a woman to be on earth. That is a fact. Now, I am not saying that to say that trans women aren't women. I am just saying that those pussies that they got, you know what I mean?
One of my favorite things is like when people make a point by saying absolutely nothing. Like he just said, you know what I mean? Like he didn't even finish what he was saying, because it just indicates that you know what I know and I know what you know. You know what I mean? Like I think that's a really big thing. It's funny to me, just that kind of, it could be about any subject matter. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to finish what you're saying. It's just like, yeah.
I'm not saying it's not pussy, but that's like beyond pussy or impossible pussy. You know what I mean? It tastes like pussy, but that's not quite what it is it? It's not blood, that's beet juice. Oh, buddy, I'm in trouble now.
My favorite, well, I'm not gonna say my favorite. The analogies here were pretty good. Like what he used to explain his position, were pretty good. I wonder, was this the bit that got him into all that controversial stuff back and forth between the trans community and the Netflix special? Because I know that they were calling like a lot of LGBTQ plus community worked for Netflix, and they were upset and wanted it taken down. My question is, was this the special or the bit that started it? I'm not here to be polarizing or to push my stance or agenda on anyone. I think if you've watched many of my reaction videos here, you know that I am a Christian. I believe in God. I have my own relationship with God, and that is my own. I don't force anyone to believe in it. I don't judge anyone who doesn't. It's just simply none of my business, and that's really where my stance is. My stance is it's really none of my business. My job is to be a good human being. The rest ain't got nothing to do with me. I laughed because I thought some of the things he said were funny. I did just say that I think the analogies he used were really good analogies to help people understand his position. And I think he does a really good job of explaining that. Like, he doesn't just fly off the handle and say like ignorant things without having some valid points to come behind it. And I think that leaves space for good, open conversation. I don't think he's ever shut off to good, open, dialogue and whatever that looks like. So yeah, that's where I stand on that. That was a lot. It was. And so I'm going to tell you to go have the day that you deserve. Peace.